Good evenings. You are welcome to today's math class. Now, looking at this question, we have x raised to the power of 6 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 6. There are six solutions for x. So we have 6 solutions for x. That's what we are going to be looking at in this video. So let's start. We have x raised to the power of 6. Now, bringing this to your left hand side, you have minus 2 raised to the power of 6 equals 0. Now, from our law of indices, we can write this by saying x raised to the power of 3 into bracket raised to the power of 2. Since we know that 2 multiplied by 3 is going to give us 6 back, right? We are going to do the same thing here by saying 2 raised to the power of 3 into bracket raised to the power of 2 is equal to 0. Now, let's recall a property which is difference of 2 squared. We said when you have something like a squared minus b squared, that this is equals to a minus b a plus multiplied by a plus b, right? Now, comparing this to this, when we evaluate this in this form, we are going to have x raised to the power of 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 3 into bracket multiplied by x raised to the power of 3 minus 2 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 0. Now, we are going to have two equations here, so it will be x raised to the power of 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 0, and x raised to the power of 3 minus 2 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 0. So here now we'll be recalling some algebra properties. The first one here is that when you have a raised to the power of 3 plus b raised to the power of 3, this is equals to a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. So make sure you know your algebra properties very well. Now, the other one is a raised to the power of 3 minus b raised to the power of 3. This is going to be a minus b into bracket multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. So we are going to be using these two properties here for this and this. So for the first one, the first property, we are going to use it for x raised to the power of 3. So we have x raised to the power of 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, we are going to have x plus 2 into bracket multiplied by x squared minus 2x plus 2 squared is equals to 0. Now, from this, we have x plus 2 is equals to 0, and x squared minus 2s plus 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4, right, is equals to 0. And for the other one, which is x raised to the power of 3, so don't forget the other one, we have x raised to the power of 3 minus 2 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 0. So here now, when you now apply the second algebra property I wrote here, you are going to have s minus 2 into bracket multiplied by s squared plus 2s plus 2 raised to the power of 2, which is 4, is equals to 0. Now, from this now, we can get our first value of s. When you collect like times, you are going to have x is equals to minus 2. So this is our first value of x. And for this second one, we are going to be using quadratic formula to solve this. So therefore, we are going to have a raised to the power of a is equals to the coefficient here, which is 1. B is equals to the coefficient here, which is minus 2. And c is equals to 4. So, using our quadratic formula, recalling it, we have x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. Now, when you substitute the parameters, you have x equals minus b, that's minus into bracket minus 2, plus or minus root minus 2 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by c, which is 4, right? All divided by 2 multiplied by 1, which is 2, right? Now, let's continue what we are solving here. So we have x is equals to minus into bracket minus 2. Let me to rewrite it out. Plus or minus root minus 2 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 4, right? All divided by 2. So we have x is equals to minus multiplied by minus, that's plus, that's 2, plus or minus. Minus 2 squared is going to give us 4, and minus 4 multiplied by 4 is going to give us minus 16. minus 16. So therefore when you subtract this, you are going to have minus 12, right? So we have root of minus 12 all divided by 2. Now we have x is equals to 2 plus or minus. Now we can write this as root 12 multiplied by root of negative 1 due to our third formula property, right, of multiplication. Now we can divide 2 by 2 here, so we have 1 plus or minus root 4. We can rewrite it as root 12 rather, we can rewrite it as root 4 multiplied by 3. Therefore root of 4 is 2, right? So we have 2 root 3. And also recalling from our complex number that root of negative 1 is equals to iota, right? Therefore we just write iota here divided by 2. Now we have x is equals to plus 1 plus or minus 2 divided by 2, which is 1, right? So we have root 3 iota. So we have two solutions for x from this, which the second one value of x for today in this video is 1 plus root 3 iota, and the third value of x is equals to 1 minus root 3 iota. So we have gotten the two solutions from this, right? So let me bracket it out. Don't forget, we haven't solved this finish yet. We just finished solving this, so it remains this. Now from this, it implies that we have x minus 2 is equals to 0, and x squared plus 2x plus 4 is equals to 0. So from this now, when you collect like terms, you are going to have x is equals to 2. So we will say that this is our fourth solution. So we have gotten one value for s now, and we have gotten 3 before, so that this is the fourth answer for value of s. Now from this, we are going to get our two next solution. So we said s squared plus 2x plus 4 is equals to 0. Now this quadratic equation is similar to this. It's similar to the one we solved here. The only difference here is the minus sign that is here, and where this minus sign is going to affect is in this place. In this place whereby we multiply by minus, we are not going to multiply by minus, we are just going to have minus 2. Do you understand now? So let me write it out for better understanding. We are going to have a to be 1, b to be 2, and c to be 4. Don't forget the other one we have our minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2. So what I was saying the other time is that the other one we have minus 2, right? But here we are having 2. So we are going to have x to be equals to minus 2 plus or minus root 2 squared is going to be 4 minus, so minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 4 is going to be minus 16, right? Divided by 2. You can say that it is the same with what we solved here. The only difference is just this minus sign. So we are going to have minus 2 plus or minus root of minus 12. So we are going to rewrite all what we wrote here divided by 2. Now we are going to have x is equals to minus 1 plus or minus. So this root of negative 12, we said it is equals to root 3 iota, and when it's divided by 2 is equals to root 3 iota, right? So we just write root 3 iota. That is all. So from this we are going to get our fifth solution for x, which is minus 1 plus root 3 iota, and our sixth solution for s is going to be minus 1 minus root 3 iota. So guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye. I've gotten all values for x.